Now girl can't see me and cause problem. Them a man clowns and me walk on them. Me no love chat but me I want them. Tell them this a real Shen anthem. Now girl can't see me and cause problem. Them a man clowns and me walk on them. Them a man clowns and me walk on them. Me no love chat but me I want them. Tell them this a real Shen anthem.
Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Josepha Viviana and back again with another video. So today's video, I'm talking about something that's looks like it's taking over the world at this point, because everybody is doing everything AI pass here, AI fine. But anyways, I'm about to dissect and then break down AI to you, and then like the people who make the AI, those who, you get what I'm saying? I know you get what I'm saying. Yes. And then if you see me with the same background, same just as my other video, because I'm doing this in one sitting. So yes, it's like beginning. AI is basically a simulation of human intelligence which is possessed by machines, especially computer systems. Yes, so AI is basically the ability of machines to work as humans, like using the human behavior. Yes. AI is made by AI engineers, like as the name goes. AI is separately called, it's an abbreviation for artificial intelligence. Yes, so it's an artificial intelligence. So an AI engineer builds models of AI using machine learning and then deep learning neural networks. Yes, to draw business insights. So AI basically uses three different sub ways of reasoning, like ways of answering your question, ways of giving you your solution. Yes, AI uses three different ways, which are generalized learning, which is basically like an AI system, like an artificial intelligence system, watching you do something and then it learns from it, like it absorbs the knowledge from it. It's like using science. Okay, basically AI is science, but it's like, go on saying. So it gets the knowledge from you, and then like also using the internet, AI can also get information from the internet, so it's also general knowledge, like it's getting normal knowledge from the internet. And then reasoning, like when AI engineers are what is it called? Yeah, sorry for that. That was a quick disturbing. You can't stop nature. Yes, so I was talking about the reasoning of AI, artificial intelligence. So AI developers, they like to make the artificial intelligence more equipped, they expose them to situations where the artificial intelligence have to use their own knowledge to like get out of the situation. Like maybe lock you in the room with this and this and this, so you have to find something to like, or like maybe show them to a road, but then there's a stream between the roads, so they have to find a way to cross the stream without getting their system wet, because it's cables we are talking about, so once it gets wet, shuts down. So yes. And then with the problem solving too, AI engineers may AI engineers make AI in such a way that they make specific AIs and they make general AIs. The specific ones are the weak ones, like weak AIs, and then general AIs are strong AIs. So the weak AIs, they are made to perform a specific task. So once they are being made, they are made to perform this specific task. So like in this institution, this AI has been made to go there. So anything and like anything having something to do with the institution, the AI has a solution to it. So even when it hasn't been exposed to like a situation like that, it can also use its knowledge about the industry to like give a solution to your problem. Yes. And then some examples of AIs, but like as some weak AIs, AlphaGo, Alexa, Siri, and those things. You may think Alexa, Siri, and then the others may be general AI since they answer questions, they sing for you, they do this, they do that, they do that. But no, they're actually weak AIs because they have been programmed to search for people. They don't do the things with themselves. Like if you tell Alexa, you're like, Alexa, sing, and Alexa, play Look at Me Now, it would play the song, it wouldn't sing the song to you. So like it's just, Alexa is just to search for information for you and then give it to you. So like it goes to the source, it looks for information, it goes through its data, looks for information and then gives it to you. So that's its purpose. But it doesn't, it's not like it does this, it does this, it does this. And then yes, moving on to the strong AI, we've not really had like strong AIs which do this, they do this, they do this, they do this. The only strong AI, as in strong AI which has been created and then it's physical, is Sophie, the robot. Yes, Sophie the robot, the one with the face, the human face, and then the one who had the interview with Elon Musk. Yes, she's the one. So she's the only strong AI I have seen, which is like in the human world. The rest I've seen are just fictitious, like Ocean from Avengers. It's an AI. It can perform multiple tasks. Does this, it does this, it does this. Sophie can also perform multiple tasks, so that's why it's also a strong AI. So strong AIs basically perform a lot of things, a lot of tasks, like they do different things. And then the weak AIs, they just do a specific thing, like maybe this one is for cooking, or this one is for looking for information for you, like yes. So that is what they do. And then we mainly want to talk about the AI engineers, not the AI itself. So moving on to the engineers, below are some characteristics of AI engineers. So AI engineers have like knowledge on programming software and then data service. So when you're an AI engineer, you should know how your left and right when doing like programming, like coding and things. They know every bit of it. And then data software, they know their bits, their bytes, those things. Yes, they like they're just they just have to know everything about it, because once you just miss a step, the whole thing is messed up. So yes, the next thing, they have different tools and then techniques to process data. So they don't just have, oh, let's do this. If they are doing something and then this way doesn't work, so like when they're making an AI, they make multiple models. So they use this type for this thing and then a different type for another thing, and then like a different system for another model. So like they all have different models, and then they all have different systems, sorry. So the best one is what they choose as their final work. Yes. And then they should be able to develop and then maintain AI systems. So you can't be an AI engineer and tell me you don't know how to develop an AI. What are you doing there? Like, so they should know how to develop AI systems and then know how to maintain them. So like if an AI malfunctions, like what to do to bring it back to its sense. She gets something, yes. And then some skills AI engineers possess. They possess programming skills. Like, if you don't know how to program, what are you going to do AI for? They're just coming to destroy the world and go. So yes, they have a lot of programming skills. They have a lot of knowledge on linear algebra, statistics, probability, and then the rest. Like, in fact, everything under math. So if you know you are here, you are watching me, and then you don't like math and you want to be an AI engineer, again, probably guess, go back and go and learn. Go and start learning because you need to. Yes, the next thing, they have knowledge on Spark and then big data technologies. So, like, they have knowledge on Spark, Cassandra, Hadoop, and then all those big technologies. Because when you create an AI system, you just don't send it out just like that. You need people to like test it. You need people who have a problem the AI would fix, then to work with them. So they have to get knowledge on what they are doing, like the people they are working for. Yes. And then they are good with algorithm and then framework. So they know like what the trend is, what's the newest thing that will make like their work perfect. That's They know everything about that. In the framework, they know what exactly to use, because if they don't create a framework, what are they doing? Nothing. It's like the human being. If the skeleton is not there, what are you doing? What are you doing? And when you even say you are dead, you are not even a human being to begin with. So yes, they have knowledge on framework and then the algorithms too. And then they have problem solving skills and then communication skills, because it's not just one person working on the whole AI. Like, there are different people, there are 5 different people working on one AI, all of them having the different things they do. Yes, so they have to get communication skills. They have to know how to communicate with others. They have to know how to um program the AI to also communicate with its clients, like its users. Yes, and they also have problem solving skills, because it's not always the AI just going back to its chip inside the brain somewhere. It doesn't have a brain, but that's a chip the AI will go to and then look for information for you. Sometimes it goes there, the information it's looking for is not there, so it has to go to the, like, as in back home, back to the lab where it came from. So sends a signal, and then the scientists and then the engineers look for a solution to the problem and then send it to the AI, which then transfers it to the user. So yes, and then the next thing we are going to talk about are the 5 different types of AI engineers. First, you have the AI developer, like the person who comes up with a plan, everything. The person says, oh yes, this is what we want to do, so let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. These are the basic things we need. Yes, and then the AI architect. Okay, actually, the AI architect is the person who says these are the basic things we need. This is the structure that would fit the way we want it to function. Yes, so that is the work of the AI architect. They draw like structured everything, same as what an architect does, but then in artificial intelligence. Yes, and then machine learning engineers. So people think machine learning is a whole different something, and then AI is also a whole different something. Machine learning is actually under artificial intelligence. So machine learning engineers are those who know like what coding system to use. Those brilliant people, those are the people who know their bits and their bytes. Those very important people. They're very important actually, if you didn't know. And then moving on to the data scientists, they're the ones who look for information to the problems the AI will be solving. Like, yes, they are the ones who do that. And then the last but not the least, the business intelligence developer. So they are the ones who, like, mainly these are the people who start, but usually people start with the developer, but mainly the idea comes from the business intelligence developer, because they are the ones who bring the problem. Like, they know the problem that the public is facing, so then they know what to use. Then they link the AI developer, which is communication skills, as I spoke about earlier. Yes, so they link to the developer who bring out other ideas and then things, and then to the architects and to the machine learning engineer and then the data scientist, and back to the business intelligence developer. And so that is it. And then see, I just talk about AI because at this point, like everywhere you pass in the world, AI, like you pass the AI here, AI. Everything right now is just AI. I know if you are telling me, if you're sitting here telling me you've not heard of AI before, you don't know what AI is, you're not a person. But yes, I just told you about it, so you can't tell me you don't know. Of course you know. Yes, so AI engineers, like, they do a lot, they gain a lot. When I say they gain a lot, they gain a lot. Like, AI engineers are rich. Per a year in the US, the average AI engineer gets $111,000 per year. It's not $111, $111,000. And I'm in Ghana. Change that to Ghana citizen sim. Like, if you have this amount, you're good for those best friend. Trust me. But yeah, and then in India too, because Indians also do a lot of coding and things like that. So in India, it's per year. The average AI engineer gets 13 lakhs. Like you have to become an AI engineer. That's what I'm telling you all this. This is your calling. God is calling you. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you want to watch my other videos, if you've not seen them, wait for my subsequent videos to come. Yes, thank you for watching. Bye. Be sure to like, comment, and then subscribe and share, because why not? Share is very important. Yes, thank you.